So today I'm going to be comparing two different Physicians Formula products. They're both of the Tinted Moisturizer BB Cream category. I haven't seen too many people compare these two products. They're not from the same exact range. This is from the Organic Wear range, which is 100% natural origin, and this is a tinted moisturizer, whereas this is the Super BB Instant Ready, which is a BB cream. This one doesn't claim to be natural or anything, but I didn't see any ingredients that really stood out as really toxic or harmful. It does have dimethicone in it. Before I get into the application, I'm not wearing anything yet. I didn't even put on sunscreen yet. Let me just go over some of the claims of these products. So the Organic Wear Work It Marathonista Tinted Moisturizer is 100% of natural origin, 70% organic, and offers SPF 40 broad spectrum sunscreen. The reason I ended up buying this one and not the Organic Wear line, like they have a BB cream and a CC cream, the reason I went with this was because it claims to be sweat-proof. It says life-proof formula, 10,000 K proof, gym-proof, sweat-resistant, and water-resistant for up to 80 minutes, I think. If you've seen any of my videos on summer makeup or anything like that, I am a sweater during the summer. This is 1.2 fluid ounces, just like this one, and it retails for $14.99, both of them do. I did pick both of them up at the same time because there was a 40% Ulta sale on Physicians Formula products. Otherwise, it says it has a 100% natural profit blend. It's a special trademark blend with kale, carrot, lemon, quinoa, proteins, and super berries. To me, those claims never really matter because they're usually towards the bottom of the list anyway. Yeah, they are here. And it really probably doesn't have that much of an impact on the performance or the ingredients or anything like that, really. I got this in light. I also got this in light. One of the major flaws for Physicians Formula is that it really doesn't offer a huge range in skin tones or shades. That's an understatement. They really only offer light and light medium usually. So I got them in light because I heard that light is actually quite dark already. So if you have fair skin, this probably won't work for you. And light medium, I heard, is quite orangey and dark. The InstaReady BB cream has SPF 30 broad spectrum, and I think their claims are really more about like perfecting your skin, making it look really like blurred and like maybe not airbrushed, but as if you had put an Instagram filter on it. So it says selfie beauty benefits: perfecting, smoothing, protecting, hydrating, priming, line softening, pore minimizing, shine minimizing, oil control, blurring, and light diffusing. That is a lot of claims for a little product here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this onto half of my face and this onto the other half, and then just check in like once after I've applied it to see how they have performed. So let's get into it. I'm just going to apply my Holy Grail Kiss My Face Face Factor Sunscreen. So I just showed a clip of me applying the two products. InstaReady BB is on the right side of my face, and the Organic Wear Marathonista is on my left. It's the left side of my face. I don't know if you can tell in this light. I don't know if you can see it. I'll do a close-up later. But the InstaReady is more pink toned, whereas the Organic Wear is more orange or yellow toned, which is strange because they're labeled light. So clearly they're not the same color. So it's been about 5 minutes since I applied, and I think that once it's on my skin, I can't really tell that one is a lot pinker and one's a lot more yellow. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because that might just mean that, you know, it doesn't have that much coverage at all. I'm not really seeing that much of a difference. Like I said, InstaReady is on this side. You know what? It actually looks thicker. I can see it seems more full coverage than the tinted moisturizer, which makes sense. But I actually like so far the look of this better. This is a little dewier, so it looks more natural to me. It is a tinted moisturizer though, so. And the InstaReady, which people were saying looked really natural on their skin, really lightweight, I mean, I wouldn't say it looks like I'm wearing a whole ton of anything, but compared to the tinted moisturizer, it looks less natural because it's a little bit more matte. I think mattifying was one of the claims, so far so good, at least in comparison to this one. I think both of them did a really good job of evening out my skin tone though. So what I'm gonna do is just apply my makeup over this because I think that'll be a good judge of which one can hold on to product longer. I'm not gonna be using concealer, I'm just gonna powder and put blush on. And then after that, I will get on with my day and then I'll just check back in later. It is now 10 to 12. It took forever to film this. I had a lot of false starts. So I will just check back in probably close to the end of the day, maybe like in the evening or something. So I will see you later. Okay, so I am back. It is now 6:45, so it's been about 7 hours since I first applied both of these. I have gone outside 2 times in the hot heat. It was like in the mid 80s today, feels like 90 something. Okay, so let's take a look at what's what. I did turn on a lamp because it's cloudy outside. The sun has not really set, but it's been cloudy, overcast all day, and the lighting is just not very good. So that's why. Okay, so in terms of tackiness, I don't know if I mentioned this when I first applied it and filmed the beginning, but going on the Marathonista was quite a bit thicker and tackier. Even when it dried down, it was tackier on the Marathonista side, whereas InstaReady side, it just felt lighter in texture. And then I think I mentioned it when I first filmed it, but I said it felt more like dulling looking. It was more mattifying, I suppose, and also it just had a more powdery, velvety texture when I was putting it on. And then I did say it looked duller on my InstaReady side, whereas it was dewier looking on the Marathonista side. And I said initially I liked the Marathonista better because of that. But honestly, now that so many hours have passed, they don't look identical in person, but they look pretty close. It's hard to really tell. But yes, the Marathonista side is dewier looking still. There's a lot more like of a glow / sheen over here. Sheen in like an oily way, not a glittery way. And it does still feel stickier, like I said. This side is more matte, but there is just a little bit of dewiness here in all the right spots. So I think that's great. I can definitely tell that I'm still wearing something. This is not what my skin looks like when I'm not wearing any sort of like BB cream or anything like that. Yeah, it's still on, definitely, and it's still like very evening for my skin tone. And you can see the blush is still there, so that's good. I did read about this because I wasn't sure if mattifying was one of the claims, but it is. It says shine minimizing and oil control, so that is one of the claims of the InstaReady. So originally I bought the Organic Wear Marathonista Tinted Moisturizer thinking that it would be better for summertime because it's supposed to be like life-proof, gym-proof, sweat-resistant, water-resistant. I thought, you know, I sweat a lot in the summertime, so this is going to be a good one. But I actually feel that the InstaReady is a better option for the summertime because it's lighter, it's mattifying. I do have normal to combo skin in the summer months and dry to normal skin or normal skin in the winter time. So judging from how my face has reacted to these two, I think you can probably tell maybe how your skin would react regardless of what skin type you do have. I actually think this will make a better tinted moisturizer for the winter time because it is thicker. It is more dewy looking, so in the winter months when your skin is looking quite dull, this would probably be a very good option. And this one is more mattifying, so most people's skin gets a little oilier during the summer months, and it feels lighter, so that's great, and it looks very natural. Both of them look very natural. So there isn't a huge difference between the two, but I do think one would be a better summer one, and well, this one, and one would be a better winter one. And also take into consideration the differences in color. Like I said earlier, InstaReady was slightly pinker and the Marathonista was slightly yellower. So even though they are both labeled light, they are not the same color. Unfortunately though, the one that I recommend for winter time is the higher SPF, SPF 40, whereas the InstaReady is only SPF 30. I think this would be good for spring, fall, and winter, probably, unless you're oily skinned, then probably this one only for winter time. So if you have used either of these products or both of these products, let me know what you thought of them. And what kind of skin type you have so other people can benefit from your experiences. Feel free to say hi, and I will see you in my next video. Oil. And that can be irritating for some people, and it's like a fragrance. So